K-pop is in decline. Jin is trying to save HYBE. He was recently spotted at a wedding, and he was also seen filming for a secret show. And there are accusations that HYBE idols are being treated unfairly. Watch till the end to find out more. BTS launched a video on their YouTube channel. The video was an announcement about the renewal of their ARMY membership, which also included information about the updated features on the Weverse app. The release aimed to guide fans through the process of renewing their subscription and to highlight the new enhancements available. However, eagle-eyed fans deduced that the video had actually been recorded earlier, prior to the members starting their military service. Some supporters of the band even pointed out that the footage was captured on the same date as the previous year's renewal video. This realization sparked a wave of lighthearted comments across various social media platforms, where fans playfully commented on the group's decision to change outfits between the shoots and the overall strategy behind the video's production. Jin has made significant impacts on the stock market, both before and after his military service. Recent reports by South Korean media agency Hangkyung and insights from Daol Investments and Securities have highlighted fluctuations in HYBE stock values, which were adjusted downward recently. Despite these changes, the investment firm remains optimistic about future growth, particularly with Jin's potential solo activities later in the year. Daol Investments and Securities, through their researcher Kim Hye-young, expressed confidence in BTS's unique position in the entertainment industry, which includes solo music releases even during military commitments. Kim noted that Jin's discharge in June was closely followed by expectations of a new album release towards the year's end, which could rejuvenate HYBE's stock performance, especially if it coincides with a full group comeback. Jin, who completed his military duties recently, has been a focal point for BTS fans worldwide. His last single before enlisting was The Astronaut, and there's heightened anticipation for his first solo album, as he remains the only BTS member yet to release one. This anticipation comes at a time when the K-pop industry sees a downturn in album sales, partly due to the enlistment of other BTS members like Suga and Jimin. Further reports indicate a dip in HYBE's operating profits in the recent quarter, with expectations of a recovery in the latter half of the year, aligned with Jin's upcoming solo projects. However, specific details about Jin's new music are still under wraps, with Big Hit Music not yet confirming these plans. In addition to his musical activities, Jin is also preparing to take part in a significant event, having been confirmed by Big Hit Music to be a torchbearer at the 2024 Paris Summer Olympics. His involvement highlights his significant contributions to society, though the exact dates for his participation are still to be announced. Jin is also expanding his presence on television, having recently completed filming for the MBC variety show The Half-Star Hotel in Lost Island, where he appears as a guest worker. The broadcast date for this episode is also pending. The first half of the year saw a noticeable drop in K-pop album sales, which many attribute to the military enlistment of key BTS members in the previous year. A report from the Korea Times, citing the Korea Music Content Association, highlighted this trend by pointing out that the absence of new releases from BTS's Jimin and Suga was a contributing factor to the decrease in sales. The sales figures showed a significant reduction compared to the same period last year. During the last 6 months, there has been a decline of approximately 17%. This decline coincides with the absence of new albums from popular boy group Stray Kids in the first half of this year, who had released a successful album last year. Last year, BTS's Jimin and Suga had significant solo successes with their albums Face and D-Day, respectively, each achieving impressive sales. However, with both artists having started their military service, Suga in late 2023, followed by Jimin, new releases from them in the first half of this year were absent, further contributing to the decline in overall sales. Currently, the other BTS members are also fulfilling their military duties, which continues to impact the group's music output, and by extension, album sales. Kim Jin-woo, a senior researcher at Circle Chart, shared with the Korea Times his views on another potential cause for the decline. He suggested that the practice of sajegi, where agencies bulk buy albums to boost chart positions, might have overheated in the previous year, leading to a natural correction this year. Moreover, Kim Jin-woo predicted a likely decrease in this year's total album sales compared to last, indicating a burst in the speculative bubble that had built up around new releases. Despite these trends, some albums have performed exceptionally well. Seventeen's anthology album, released in April, topped the sales charts for the first half of this year. Looking forward, BTS's Jimin is preparing to release his second solo album, Muse, which includes tracks written by him. The album is scheduled for release later this month. Ever since his military discharge, Jin has been actively engaging with fans and keeping the excitement alive with various appearances and updates. His activities range from attending fan meetings for BTS's anniversary to sharing personal selfies and participating in variety shows. These actions are particularly appreciated by fans, as Jin is the only member of the group who is currently not serving in the military. Recently, on July 5th, Jin sparked further excitement by posting a photo on Weverse. The photo, which appears to show him in a recording studio, has led fans to speculate that he might be working on new music. This wouldn't be surprising, as Jin is known for his dedication to providing fans with new content. In addition to the potential music projects, there's buzz around Jin possibly securing a brand deal. At a recent anniversary event, Jin was noticed wearing Gucci shoes, and subsequently, he received gifts from the brand. His latest photo also featured him in a Gucci shirt, intensifying rumors among fans and netizens alike that he might be the next BTS member to represent a fashion label, considering he is currently the only one without such a partnership. Jin's continuous interaction and the subtle hints he drops have kept the anticipation high among ARMYs, making every update from him a source of joy and speculation. Jin also captured the attention of his followers by prominently displaying the Force 10 bracelet by Fred. This piece of fine jewelry is not only stylish, but also carries a meaningful message. It features a stainless steel buckle engraved with the hashtag #GoBeyond, symbolizing a commitment to going beyond conventional limits. Fred, the brand behind the bracelet, has formed a partnership with the Special Olympics to support athletes with intellectual challenges. In line with this collaboration, a portion of the sales from these bracelets is donated to the organization, supporting the Special Olympics mission to promote bravery and the spirit of self-challenge among athletes. The enthusiasm around Jin's activities grew when, a day before the Instagram post, Big Hit Music confirmed his role as an honored torchbearer for the upcoming Paris 2024 Olympic and Paralympic torch relays. Fans are particularly excited about this as they look forward to seeing him represent South Korea and carry the Olympic flame. Jin is in prestigious company as an Olympic torchbearer, joining the ranks of renowned individuals such as Muhammad Ali, David Beckham, and many others from various fields of excellence. Members of the British royal family have also participated as torchbearers in past Olympics. The precise date of Jin's participation is yet to be announced, but he is confirmed to travel to France to partake in this iconic event. The 2024 Paris Olympics are scheduled to commence on July 26th, promising a grand spectacle of international unity and competition. Recently, Big Hit Entertainment unveiled a special merch box to celebrate V's solo debut album, Layover. Available since early July, the merch collection will remain on sale through the end of the month, exclusively to ARMY membership holders on Weverse. This offer, however, does not extend to new signups or renewals post the merchandise announcement. The merch box, inspired by Layover, includes a variety of items such as a handbag, photo card holder, photo frame, and slippers. Details about the pricing and additional specifics are still pending, but a sneak peek of the products was provided on the official BTS Weverse page, sparking excitement among fans. V's album Layover, which was released in late 2023, is a personal project inspired by his pet dog, Yeontan, featuring a blend of pop, R&B, jazz, and other genres. It initially launched with a range of themed merchandise including postcards, photo books, and more. Building on that, the new merchandise collection further captures the essence of the album. Access to the merch box is exclusive to those with an ARMY membership, emphasizing its limited availability. In addition to the merch box, Big Hit announced the upcoming release of V's solo photo book, Type 1, scheduled for release on ARMY Day, a significant date for BTS fans as it marks the fandom's anniversary. The photo book is intended as a personal gift from V to his fans, featuring relaxed and candid photos of him, accompanied by additional merchandise like photo cards and bookmarks. Moreover, to coincide with the photo book's launch, V will also host Art Space Type 1, a special exhibition showcasing his photographs. This exhibition will travel across various countries, including Japan, Thailand, the United States, and Canada, offering a unique visual experience to fans worldwide. V also shared insights into his life and career, reflecting a deep contemplation on youth and personal growth amidst the whirlwind of fame. The concept of youth, often overlooked in its fleeting nature, holds a pure and innocent essence that V believes many take for granted. It's only later in life, he notes, that people realize how significant their youthful days were. Despite his array of accolades, including significant milestones like being the first Asian performer to win Artist of the Year at the American Music Awards and being titled the world's most handsome man, V remains somewhat mystified by the immense love and attention he receives. He admits to not fully grasping the extent of BTS's impact on their fans, despite the overwhelming positive feedback and adoration from the ARMY. During a notably serene photo shoot with Vogue, V's presence set a calm and congenial atmosphere, contrasting with the usual bustle typical of such events. Known affectionately as Kim Instant Friend for his easygoing nature, V's personality effortlessly influences his surroundings, creating an environment where even the frequent clicks of the camera shutters and intermittent laughter seem to blend into a tranquil backdrop. V also discussed his recent shift in personality type, from extrovert to introvert, as indicated by the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, MBTI, a tool that has gained popularity among South Koreans. He views this change with indifference, suggesting that it reflects his maturing and learning to identify what truly matters to him. This self-awareness is part of the broader growth process that he and his BTS bandmates are experiencing. He describes facing life's challenges as opportunities for development, emphasizing the importance of how he chooses to respond to these situations. For V, personal growth involves tackling challenges head-on, such as channeling overwhelming emotions into songwriting. This creative outlet not only serves as a coping mechanism, but also fuels his sense of achievement, helping him to navigate and alleviate any personal struggles. As V continues to evolve both personally and professionally with BTS, his journey is marked by an endless pursuit of self-improvement and accomplishment. His approach to life's difficulties, with resilience and a focus on overcoming them, illustrates the profound growth that continues to define his career and personal life. V has continually expanded his musical repertoire since his initial collaboration on 4 O'Clock with fellow BTS member RM. He has since crafted songs like Scenery, Winter Bear, and Sweet Night, among others, each registered with the Korea Music Copyright Association. Known for his evocative lyrics and refined musical touch, V credits the mundane and subtle moments of daily life as his main source of inspiration, proving that one need not seek extraordinary experiences to ignite creativity. This approach has led to a collection of music that resonates deeply with listeners for its authenticity and emotional depth. Reflecting on the influences that shape his artistry, V shared how other creative works, like films, also stir his emotions and thoughts. He recently revisited the film Forrest Gump, a story that parallels themes of destiny and chance, which left a strong impression on him. This film, portraying a man's journey through life's unpredictability and the surprising turns it can take, prompted V to ponder the role of fate and luck in his own life and career. Despite his success with BTS, V attributes much of his achievements to luck. He muses on the hypothetical of turning back time, questioning whether he would again reach the same levels of success in music, underscoring his belief in the capricious nature of fate. V's journey began in a modest way, joining a small agency which eventually formed BTS. This foundational period fostered a deep bond among the members, whom he considers family. This strong sense of community extends to his relationship with BTS's fanbase, whom he regards not just as supporters but as close friends. The pandemic era saw BTS and their fans connecting more personally through digital platforms like Weverse, eschewing traditional, more formal means of communication for more genuine interactions. V emphasizes this preference for authenticity over formality in all his interactions, be they personal or professional, admitting that while business acumen is necessary, it doesn't come naturally to him. Through his music and interactions, V continues to embody a philosophy that values genuine connections, emotional honesty, and an acceptance of life's unpredictability, guided partly by chance and partly by the choices one makes along the way. V also embodies the notion that sincerity and love are not just concepts but practices that one can live by. He once demonstrated this belief vividly when, during one of BTS's international tours, he visited a gallery and purchased artwork from an unknown artist. More than just buying the piece, V made a meaningful connection by wishing the artist well with words that both encouraged and celebrated the artist's future. He explains his approach to interactions by sharing that the love he receives from many inspires him to pass that love on to others. In challenging times, V finds solace and strength in the simple yet powerful reassurances from his father, who often minimized worries by saying, "It's no big deal." This perspective has been a grounding force for him. Additionally, his bandmates provide a crucial support system, offering him comfort and space to express his vulnerabilities as V Kim, beyond his public persona as V. One standout moment in V's career that illustrates his vocal allure occurred during a performance of My Universe, a collaborative track with Coldplay at the American Music Awards. A behind-the-scenes video capturing BTS and Coldplay's recording session revealed the mutual respect between the artists. Not featured in the video but fondly recalled by V was when he performed the vocal guide from start to finish in English, earning high praise from the members of Coldplay, who likened him to Chris Martin himself, a compliment that V cherishes deeply. From a young age, V dreamed of becoming a singer, a dream often dismissed by others as unrealistic. However, BTS turned that dream into reality, affirming his aspirations and transforming his life's path. When discussing the pressures of living up to titles like the first or the best, V shares that he views his musical career not just as a job, but as a continuation of his passion. He finds fulfillment in improving his craft, especially when it resonates well with others, making the effort and time spent on his music both satisfying and meaningful. For V, his journey with BTS is more than just a professional endeavor. It is a personal testament to the power of following one's dreams without cynicism. Both V and V Kim, together with BTS, continue to show the world that embracing one's passions genuinely and wholeheartedly is not only possible, but profoundly impactful. Jin was recently seen attending a family wedding. His presence at his cousin's celebration came as a delightful surprise to the other guests, who quickly took pictures of him and shared them widely on the internet. Jin was dressed in an understated, elegant suit, and his hair was neatly trimmed, giving him a fresh and courteous appearance. A guest at the wedding shared online that despite the low profile he attempted to maintain, Jin's striking looks did not go unnoticed, describing him as both small-faced and exceptionally handsome. This insider snippet was shared on social media for friends to see. Throughout the event, Jin also participated in a family photo where he displayed perfect suit etiquette, adjusting his jacket button as he sat down and stood up, reflecting his attention to proper dress codes. To round off the celebration, the wedding couple chose the lively track Dynamite by BTS as their processional music, adding a special personal touch that resonated with the guests. And recently, Jin also returned to his alma mater, Posung High School, dressed in his old school uniform, sparking excitement among the students and fans alike. The eldest member of BTS was there to shoot some undisclosed footage, prompting speculation and eager anticipation from his followers. As Jin navigated through the school corridors, he was warmly greeted by the students, who couldn't contain their enthusiasm, showering him with cheers and applause. This heartwarming reception was captured in numerous videos and photos that quickly spread across social media platforms, where fans expressed their delight and admiration for Jin. Commenting on his youthful appearance, many fans noted that Jin looked so young in his uniform that he could still pass for a student himself. Social media was abuzz with comments about how his presence brought back memories of his own school days, when he had shared stories of receiving gifts from his peers. Others pointed out charming details like his yellow umbrella and the green name tag on his shirt, enhancing his student-like appearance. Fans were also grateful for Jin's continuous efforts in creating new content, especially since his recent discharge from military service. They appreciated his dedication and expressed their anticipation for the new project he was filming, which some speculated might be for the South Korean YouTube series Secret Transfer Students. This show typically features celebrities going back to school, blending in with the students, and participating in various school activities, which might explain Jin's attire and the nature of his visit. The sight of Jin in his school uniform not only stirred nostalgia, but also highlighted his unchanging charm and connection with his fans, who remain as supportive as ever. Jin has been engaging actively with fans, sharing updates through selfies, and participating in various entertainment projects, His recent activities have kept his fans quite engaged and entertained, even as other members serve their military terms. Adding to his busy schedule, Jin has recently taken on a new role as the first global ambassador for Fred Jewelry, a prestigious jewelry brand based in Paris, established in the mid-1930s. The announcement was made on a popular fashion platform's Instagram account, where the brand shared their enthusiasm for selecting Jin. They praised his vibrant energy and artistic attributes, which they felt aligned perfectly with the spirit and high standards of their founder, Fred Samuel. Jin expressed his honor and excitement about joining the Fred Jewelry family. He conveyed his gratitude and urged fans to look forward to the initiatives and projects that this new partnership would bring. The response from fans has been overwhelmingly positive, with many expressing their support for Jin's new ambassadorial role and admiring his refreshed look featuring short hair. His continuous involvement in various endeavors has kept the excitement alive among his followers, who eagerly anticipate his every move. During a recent emotional press conference, the CEO of Adore and the driving force behind the successful K-pop girl band New Jeans voiced concerns over the treatment of her artists by the HYBE chairman. She suggested that Bang had consistently overlooked the members of New Jeans, even failing to acknowledge their greetings at the company's headquarters in Seoul. This issue came to light before it became a broader controversy. Parents of the New Jeans members supported these claims in a media interview, noting that Bang's apparent disregard was a regular occurrence. HYBE responded to these allegations by explaining that Bang suffers from a condition known as face blindness, which impairs his ability to recognize faces. However, the parents argued that this should not prevent him from responding to greetings, as he could still hear and acknowledge the members verbally. Moreover, Bang's absence was noted at New Jeans' major fan event, Bunny's Camp 2024 Tokyo Dome, in Japan, a landmark event for the group as they set a record as the fastest non-Japanese musicians to perform there since their debut. Despite the significance of this event, Bang did not mention it publicly or attend, contrasting sharply with his active participation in other HYBE-related activities. For instance, he was present at BTS's anniversary celebration in Seoul and posted about it on social media. He also engaged with other HYBE artists. However, Bang has stated in interviews that he only attends concerts and events if formally invited, to avoid putting undue pressure on the artists. He emphasizes a policy of non-interference with the management of HYBE's various music labels. So, what's your opinion? Is New Jeans being treated unfairly? Please let me know in the comments.